wondered how a phone call could change your life? Well, that was a situation for a recent client of mine. Her name, also Caitlyn, was referred to me by another professional, and I just knew we needed to get on the phone. I could tell she had a lot of anxiety around the idea of buying her first home by herself. As soon as we got on the phone, she was not hesitant to tell me how anxious she was to start this process. She had been renting the same place for 10 years, and the owner that she was renting from was needing to move on and sell that house. So she reached out to me. In that conversation, we talked about next steps, our buyer's consultation. I got her connected with the lender so they could be working on that leading up to the time that we had overlapping schedules for our call. Fast forward, she was an absolute dream to work with. She was really clear on her goals. She was very communicative and just very clear on what she wanted. In fact, we had our buyer's consultation and that went so well. It's always such a fun part of the process for me because it helps me get to know what is important to you, but more importantly, why those things are important to you. After our buyer's consultation, we picked a date to go look at some properties. And can you believe we only looked at 3 that day before she found the one that she just completely fell in love with. And there were so many positive omens as we went through the house. She was like, this means something to me. I won't reveal what they are to respect her privacy, but there were so many special moments as we were going through the house that to her were signs of this is the home. Move forward, the transaction threw us some curveballs because of the place that the home was located, but we overcame them smoothly because we had the right people on our team. She had the right attitude from start to finish, and we had so many people behind the scenes working so hard to get her to the closing table. Closing day was such an exciting day. Everything went so smoothly. Anytime we thought there was a hiccup, it was almost immediately solved within a day or 2. She had a belief that she couldn't buy a home because she was seeing things like the headlines that you see about how hard it is to buy property today. The truth is, it's always been hard to buy property. Now, because she had the right tools and a plan in place that was custom to her needs, she was able to make her dreams a reality. And then she left me this review. When I first reached out to Caitlyn, I was an anxious wreck, not knowing where to start as a first-time homebuyer. Her knowledge, advice, and helpful resources and contacts put me at ease. She was there for all my hundreds of questions throughout the process, through initial lender talks, to house tours, to offer proposals, and ultimately to closing. She listened to my goals, ideals, and non-negotiables, and with her experience was able to help get my offer accepted mere days after viewing the home. I couldn't have asked for a better realtor and highly recommend Caitlyn to anyone in the market. And let me just tell you about her, and I told her this throughout the whole transaction, if I could clone her as a client and just duplicate her, I would, because she was such a treasure to work with, and thankfully we even got a friendship out of it. We didn't know each other at the beginning of this, and now we stay in touch frequently, and I'm just so thankful that this is so much more than just helping people buy homes. Who would have known all of her anxieties could have been solved with a phone call and that connection? And who knows, your story could be next. Like Caitlyn, it's as simple as reaching out to just see if it's the right time, if it makes sense. So let's talk to discover if home ownership is an option for you. The easiest way to do that is I have a link in the description below to book a discovery call with me, or you're welcome to reach out to me in any other way, but that's gonna be your easiest. I'm here to guide you every step of the way, whether you're looking to move this month, 6 months from now, or a year from now. I wanna make sure that you're in the best seat possible when the time comes for us to embark on that journey together. In the meantime, stay tuned, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.